Nifty, whose nickname, the pedophile, is in common circulation, cuts her hand on the bathroom mirror and gets medical attention. Both Jimmy and Trish wake up complaining of stomach pain, but only Jimmy is laid up. The fish blame the peppers from yesterday. Shinji runs an art class, and Trish draws the best female Shinji hentai. Afterwards, Shinji takes allergy medicine and spends most of the day unconscious. The fish return to comedy sketch practice. Delaney tells Nifty that she will be playing a dog and won't have any lines. Nifty takes issue with it, and Taylor and Delaney give her the business.
We're not there. What's disrespectful is laying your ass down when we asked you multiple times and everything. Get up. Even if you were tired, even if you were tired, Nifty, even if you were tired, Nifty, you already know.
The funniest role you could give Nifty is to just let her sleep through the whole sketch.
Well, you know, like,
I'm serious.
if you guys are relying on other people, you need to start treating people.
We've been treating you with respect. Stop being a victim as a white woman. That's what you're doing. And I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like I said, you're sorry because I know women work harder than you. I don't give a damn.
Crying, she heads to the basement, and Jet takes her possessions downstairs after her. Delaney and Jimmy are chosen to be the comedy saboteurs for their teams and make their sketches terrible. If the other team wins, they win chips. Jimmy is still down after the search yesterday and feeling a stabbing pain in his stomach and says no, he won't do it, and he's worn out. The Impress Jimmy challenge is initiated next. In their shared room, Jimmy and Delaney discuss how to be entertaining in the tank without being adversarial. Delaney invites him to hang out after the show at her creative convent. During Taylor's private boxing practice with Scott, Nifty returns. In frustration, Taylor dumps barbecue sauce on her pillows, and Nifty lies on top of them for half an hour without noticing. Brian is taken to the attic, and the judge tells him he is a member of the initiative group now, along with Thomas.
You're sworn to secrecy on the existence of this place.
Absolutely.
You did get the info out of Jimmy. You said I've seen it too, but you didn't say the attic, so you're not disqualified for that. You're now in the initiative group.
Okay.
You're the only member, along with Thomas, for now. I would anticipate Trisha will be joining soon. That's your competition.
Gotcha.
Your new name is Peter, and do not tell them production told you to call me Peter. Say, my name is Peter now.
Gotcha.
No more production told me to do this. You just do it.
Okay.
All right.
Immediately he blows the bit and says production told him to go by Peter. Jimmy discovers that Nifty has snuck into Octavia's bed for a nap, claiming to have a migraine. He provokes Octavius to try and kick her out. She gets up, but returns to the bed, so Trish accuses her of having COVID. In the evening, Jet distributes COVID tests to the fish. Delaney is told she has COVID and must isolate in the doghouse. Jet takes Jimmy for a pep talk and says he has always been in Jimmy's corner, defending him from the basement. He says it makes sense that Jimmy would feel down if he believes the whole house is against him, but production is not. He says he talked to Jimmy's friends and confirmed they're not bad people and is thankful to Jimmy for making plans to elevate the show. He apologizes on behalf of staff for allowing through a sensitive, rule-breaking TTS that broke Jimmy's trust with production earlier and says they didn't allow it on purpose.
Look, once you get over the stomach bug, which you probably will tomorrow, can you promise me and promise the audience that we're going to get that happy-go-lucky Jimmy that I love so much?
Upstairs, Taylor, Thomas, and Brian mock Nifty and plan increasingly unoriginal pranks, like spitting on her bed to make her leave again. They mock Jimmy for calling out Jet over the rule-breaking TTS and wonder why Jet didn't eliminate Jimmy for insolence. Taylor receives several TTS mocking her for talking big about Nifty, but refusing to target contestants. Tony, a new freeloader, joins the house. The fish are dazzled by his urban sensibilities, and he takes the unusual features of the house in stride. Tony is surprised to hear that Shinji is a porn star.
Shinji. Yeah, that's the thing. He's from Japan. He's a porn star in Japan, and that's like not a joke. He's got some wild stories.
You a porn star? Yeah. Wanna touch my dick? Listen. I don't play gay games. I don't play no motherfucker. I don't touch your dick, but I don't.
Nah, they ain't brought no milk.
Okay, like just like.
As soon as you touch it, your hand goes blurry too.
Oh man, I don't want man. I wish I would, man. Nah, you better quit playing with me. Yeah, lad, motherfucker. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, me and you ain't got nothing else to say to each other no more.
The Fish are called to play poker with a familiar dealer, Taylor, going by her real name, Carrie. Shinji dominates poker. Alex Schultz and Nick Rochefort also drop in for a house tour. They give a smell review. Every bedroom smells like a frat house. Jet and the judge investigate the smell, initially suspecting a Jimmy prank, but discover Brian hid eggs in the crawl space, hoping they would rot and bother Nifty. Trish is assigned the task of being memorable enough to Tony that he mentions her in the basement, so she speaks in an accent. It works as well as you expect. A TTS asks Jimmy to say the N-word.
Jimmy, this is production. Say the N-word or you'll be in the doghouse tonight.
Jimmy!
What?
Surprisingly, Tony appreciates the move and buddies up to Jimmy. Thomas is told to wait in the green room because he's been staring at Carrie too much. He dithers, but eventually gathers the courage to come back downstairs without permission. The Fish all comment he is practically shaking with excitement at the poker table and grinning and laughing non-stop. But before he gets the chance to talk to Carrie one-on-one, she leaves. Jet confirms that she is an actor and that he should keep it professional from now on. He crashes and later on tells Taylor that he is worried that he smells bad and dresses gay. After Chris Lynch arrives, a variety of miscellanea happens. Octavius is told he's not doing a good enough job mogging Brian, so he throws a chair. Tony makes fun of Shinji for doing porn, but they manage to have a real conversation about Shinji's career and his goals, even though the language barrier between them is extreme.
Good night. So you mean to say Jap Dick? Huh? Jap Dick. What? You mean to tell me, as dark as it is in this motherfucker, they can still see us? Okay. I ain't say okay, nigga. I'm asking you a question. Listen to me, Jap Dick. Listen. If as dark as it is in here, can they still see us?
See us? What is that?
Man, goddamn, Jap Dick. I'm asking you, can they still see us?
See us?
Can they see you? Can the camera see you?
Yeah, I can see the camera.
I ain't asked you, can you see the camera, nigga? I'm asking you, can the camera see us in the dark?
Okay, dog.
So listen, if me and her was fucking, could they see us?
Oh yeah, I can see you.
Man, I don't
know. That's good.
Man, fuck you, Jap.
After bedtime, Jimmy reveals to the staff that he hid the horn box in a trap door in the bathroom, a trap door they didn't know about. Tony rizzes up Taylor while she's lying in bed and she hates it.
No.
Charleston, whatever you do, don't look at his toes.
No.
They are seductive and succulent. Prime for dominant fucking.
No, man, I'm good.
I wouldn't get you pregnant anymore, baby.
Well, I mean,
Charles, how would you feel if you didn't have breakfast this morning?
I'm not interested in being with anybody right now.
Yeah, why they fucking with her?
I don't know, man.
Mr. White has snuck into the slave master's quarters trying to get that little white girl.
Charleston told Tay how you said you was hard when in the bunk with her.
Yeah, I was telling him that after. I said, boy, I had to leave out of here because my dick was hard and then next to you. Because I was, so I had to go get civilized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a hard on that next to you.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes.
Listen, you got a nice little apple bottom and those nice little jeans you got that you had on today.
Yeah.
Alright, Charlie, I heard you gay, bro. That little Jap boy ready to let you taste the egg roll. You finna fry his rice, nigga?